got it.
What's up, man? Well, you trying to come to the back? Or you can do it? Okay. What's going on, brother? No, I did. Yeah.
Let's go. We live right here. Why Are You Still Single podcast. It's your boy in the middle tonight, your boy Fact Check, holding it down. Let's see who we got with us tonight, because we're going to get a little deep. We're going to do some real major dissecting, and we're going to see if the fellas really going to get into their emotional sides tonight and tell the truth. But to my left, who we got all the way over there to the left? To the left.
Trey Love, the one and only Playboy Comedy, a.k.a. Lewis Smith.
We got Trey Love. Y'all heard him. I ain't about to repeat all that. Next up, y'all know this guy. We call him Raw over here because he crazy.
What up, fam? It's Raul. Just checking in today. We should have a good show. Just kick back and enjoy.
To my right, I don't know why, but he's a fan favorite.
You don't hate like that?
I think he
Hey,
sends
man, I
him.
ain't hating. I
he
just said I don't know
cash
why.
apps him.
Champion.
He cash apps him.
Number one fan, TY. What's going on, y'all?
anyway, let us dive in. I was gonna dive into something, but we're gonna dive straight in this. But before I do that, make sure you like, you share, and you subscribe. Text a friend, cause we about to go in. And guess what, y'all? We got a Facebook page going on right now. The Why Are You Still Single Facebook page. Why don't you come and join? We a dialogue about the show. You'll be able to talk to all the cast. And make sure you check your YouTube subscription in the chat. We all up in there. The subscription for our Facebook page is in there. What's up? We got Venus in the chat. We got East Coast Chris.
What up,
East
what
Coast
up?
in the building.
What's up, Venus, Chris, everybody in there.
We got my sister Tina in the house. How y'all doing? All right, fellas. Nope, I ain't even gonna start to my right first. I'm gonna start far left. We're gonna have a new guy because DH called in sick. So we're gonna put him on punishment. He just started working. He gonna call off. But Trey,
What up,
subject today, man, is what is unconditional love?
Ooh, I personally don't believe there's no such thing.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna keep it 115. I ain't no sense in me lying about it.
Man.
With your kids? Are we talking male and
No,
female?
we talking about relationship.
Nah, ain't no such thing.
Oh my God, here we go. Are you single, brother?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Happily.
that's why.
Happily.
Happily single.
Yeah, buddy.
So all your love actions come with conditions, though.
Nope.
But you just said there's no such thing as
I'm talking
unconditional love.
about the young ladies who I've been dealing with for the past 40 years. I'm not talking about me. Unconditional love can go my way, but coming back on that receiving end, I've yet to find a woman that sincerely, truly can love any man, honestly, unconditionally.
Straight up.
That's just my opinion now.
We gonna get into that though. I'm gonna go to my partner Ty. Man, what's good?
What's up, man? I'm kind of leaning to what he's saying. I'm agreeing to what Trey just said, but it's kind of hard. You know, it just all depends on the certain situation. Because some situation you will, I think everybody abandon. But we're going to dive into it during the show. All right.
Oh, my God. Raw, what you got, man?
Well, I think the dating portion, there's conditions. I believe once you fall in love and once that is the person that you choose to be with, that's when it's unconditional or will be unconditional. That's my opinion on it. Nothing's unconditional at first.
All right. So I got 3 guys saying there's no such thing, basically. We got a problem there, fellas.
I'm not saying no such thing, but I'm just saying.
I mean, okay, well, you basically saying you kind of disagree. I completely disagree with y'all. Because there's no way any of us can marry a woman or be serious about a woman with conditions.
I just think men are built different than women. Women, yes.
Can't hear you, T.Y.
I think men are built different than women. Women, yes, but I don't think us men, we built that way. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, bro, keeping it 100.
Wait a minute.
I don't think it's that, man.
And this is surprising.
Yeah.
Exactly,
from a married man.
From a married man. That's what I'm looking at.
That's
Hold
what I
on.
was listening on.
But he's real, so I
He's
respect it.
I picked up on that with T.Y. last week. He's an authentic brother. He real.
I mean, I respect
I'm
this
right.
gangster. Don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Like
I'm a married man, and I completely love my wife unconditionally.
Right.
My love for her has nothing to do. I mean, it's not. Well, I ain't gonna say it has nothing to do. It's not just based on what her capabilities are,
Man, some things that
or what she may do. It's more so of what I see and what I believe. Now, let's really dissect this word unconditional. Now we get it. I understand it. I'm an English guy. English was my favorite subject in school. I was in honors English all through school. Now I get it. In the word unconditional, there is a word conditional.
Hello.
Which is the root word. Now, this is my belief. I believe that unconditional love comes with conditions. Now, even unto God, I'm a religious man. Everybody out there that's listening to this, y'all know this. I am a very religious guy, and even God's love, which is unconditional, comes with a condition. And his condition is to accept his son. That's his condition. Now, when it comes to me and who I'm dealing with, now the ball game is a little different. I
So
can't.
you saying God ain't 100 with it too, then, right?
No, I'm no. God is 100
I'm
with it
just
all the
saying,
way.
Not all, but he had a condition,
No, he do.
right? So
He
that
do.
mean-
But because I accept his son, he looks at me totally different. Now, because that's your wife, you got to look at her totally different. Now, I'm not talking about subject number one. We're not talking about new love. New love is conditional. New love is just that. It's how you doing. It's surface. You looking at her because she look good, or you looking at him because his shoes is nice. You know, they look at our shoes. They don't even look at our face.
Exactly.
Now, we get past that. Now we get intimate. Hold on, what we got? Chris Oxy. Well. I finally caught this show. Let's see what Raw has to say tonight.
Something crazy, guaranteed.
What Venus got in the chat. God love us regardless. He has a condition for us to be saved. Correctly. Love is unconditionally, and being in love are two. Wait a minute, Chris. Love unconditionally and being in love are two different things, and you can love your wife unconditionally. What you got with me, Raw?
He playing dominoes again?
Because now we gonna.
I'm pumping up the channel. Unlike you, you only got one friend. You know what I mean? I'm pumping up the channel.
See that?
Trying to, you know
Hey,
what I
hold
mean?
on, but no, because me and you argue.
You know
Hold
what I
on.
mean?
Do we need to hit the text feed? Well, when we was dialoguing about this show, and we kept going through it. We was going through it. Me and you basically was going back and forth.
Yeah, we was going back because
So-
you didn't answer my question.
I did answer your dang on question.
Oh my God. So being in love and love unconditional is two different things. Because I know people that are divorced that still care for each other. So they still do whatever they need. People that split kids, stuff like that. They're joint parents and they're damn good joint parents. So to me, there's all type of conditions that has to be met or not met. So, but being in love is different. You can be in love with a dude you never met online. So, I hate to disagree with,
Oh my God.
I hate to disagree with what's called, but they're not the same. I thought I was agreeing with you. Why you mad at me? I thought I was agreeing with you. They're not the same. Being in love and love unconditional is not the same. That's the question you asked
But
me.
being in love and unconditional love are one and the same.
No, I can love someone and not be unconditional.
No, so you can be in love with somebody.
Correct.
There's a difference between loving somebody
Correct.
and being in love with somebody.
I can be in love with somebody with conditions. Correct.
But here's my thought process of that. I'm fine with conditions. My unconditional love comes with conditions. I cannot love my wife unconditionally if she going out sleeping with Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Absolutely. That makes all
I
sense in the world.
I can't love my wife if she is being just blatantly disrespectful to my manhood, my dignity.
Emasculating you.
There you go, D-Mac. That's the word I was looking for. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Right.
but then you wouldn't date her. That means she's been doing it. Or if she's changed in the middle of the marriage, then yes, it would change.
No, hold on, but
Chris
that
talking
that
about?
comes up in the middle of the process.
But you wouldn't stay with her if she was sleeping with someone else.
No, you damn right. Oh, look, excuse my friend.
fuck you
You're right.
talking to?
So that's obvious. We're talking about dating.
But hold on, exactly. There was a process
Correct.
that we got to before we got to marriage. So I had to see her in that light. I had to before I even said I do, I had to be willing to accept every last flaw she has. Some
Flaws
things,
to you are not flaws to others. So whatever your flaws you saw in her, then that's fine. You accepted those. But cheating and lying and emasculating, that's different. Them are deal breakers.
Absolutely.
So when women accept that mean their men makes $1 million. I mean, women accept that all the time. Husbands accept that all the time. So that's a difference. Like general love is like you love your kids unconditional.
That's an unconditional love, right?
That's
there.
but I do think once
Let's
they get
go
old,
there.
once they get older,
them kids.
it's I agree. I agree. But now you love your grandkids unconditional,
Oh,
right?
that's my baby.
Now they take their place.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I
Talking
got.
about the grandbaby.
I have
two.
I have two grandchildren myself.
And don't you like
a
them better
blessing.
than your regular kids?
Wow.
No, I do not.
Oh, you crazy nigga. You're a weird easy
Hold
call.
on.
Yeah, I
Hold
do.
on. I have.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. I have two grandsons.
Nigga, I push my son in front of the fucking train to save the other
Man.
Oh.
No,
two. Easy call. Easy call.
They hold on. They in the
That's the next
same
generation.
category with
Nigga,
one
no,
another.
you the
No, my-
audience. Do you love your grandkids better than your kids? I ain't that my kids
Wait.
probably
Think about
looking.
grandkids, you can send them away.
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna ask my sister. Sis, call in the number, and to anybody that's want to call in, number is 424-234-8670. Again, that's 424-234-8670.
Once again,
No,
fuck them kids.
man, no. I hear that, but no. My daughter has two sons, and
Correct.
I love my grandbabies.
We
You
love
know,
our kids. Don't get this wrong.
and
But-
Queenie. That's I mean, her nickname is Queenie. She gonna get it. That's my baby. You know, that's my second oldest daughter. It ain't, man, no, not at all. And then my baby girl is 13, 12. Come on. Y'all done lost y'all mind with that one. But let me ask you this.
Your grandkids melt your heart. Them
Hell yeah.
other
And you
kids
can
don't
give
melt
them
your
back
heart
when
no
you
more.
want to.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Your
written,
kids
it's
don't
like
melt your
written
heart
good
no more.
kids.
You so good. You mad at them most of the time.
That's not
But that grandbaby,
that's not even true.
Who loves their grandkids more than their kids? Can the audience? We got 25. Give me
I
some
actually
feedback.
don't have no grandkids yet, so
Okay.
I got to stay out of this conversation.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. Hey, Venus the Goddess, she said the best example of unconditional love will be old school love. Husband, wife lose a job, they stick beside him. He have an outside baby.
But check this out. They don't do that no more, though.
Hey,
That don't exist no more.
hell no, shit.
That don't
It
exist no
shouldn't
more.
exist
They
no
don't
more.
build relationships like that no more.
You
No.
cheat.
I'm sorry. This
back in the day, granddaddy had a family around
man,
the
please.
corner.
My granddaddy had a whole.
But I don't consider that unconditional love. Was it unconditional love or I can't do better?
Or was it?
I mean, they probably felt trapped. You know what I'm saying?
To
Like
me,
you said, I can't
unconditional
do better,
love
so-
would be I got cancer. And my wife.
Okay, no,
with me.
no, we
Me
gonna
cheating-
get to that.
Me cheating.
Oh, no.
doesn't
No,
to me
that's
doesn't
just-
represent unconditional love. You may be staying with me for a purpose.
We gonna get to that.
Well, okay.
We
Well,
gonna
I'll wait for you to lead.
we definitely gonna get to that because we went through that a couple weeks ago. When I said it, if my wife lost her leg, I ain't going no dang on with.
If your wife
Correct.
can't have sex no more the rest of your life, what you gonna do?
I ain't
I'm
going
a
nowhere.
side woman, but I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there, but
Hey, hold on. We got it.
That's around now. Damn. She can't never give me none.
No.
We got it. We
Not
got
even
take care
a
of
good job, nothing, homie.
We got a
my
caller
job.
in the
I'ma take
chat.
care
Caller. Welcome
I'ma
to the
take care
show.
of me,
Why
too.
are you still single? What you got to say? Caller, you, there?
Unconditional love, huh?
You say what?
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead, caller.
I said unconditional love, huh?
Yeah. Who we speaking with?
You're talking to Thomas.
My brother.
Thomas, yes, Thomas Matthews.
Hey man, stop giving our government name out on the Hey, all right. Hey y'all, this is my oldest brother. Hey, I got the button in front of me. What you gotta say, bro? What you got for me?
I was very interested on the wife thing. I was very. It's more to that than that, right?
I'm just saying, man, we know. Man, look, I'm a man. I feel I know how men think. You know what I'm saying? And I just think we're not built that way like women. Women are built with the unconditional. We try to be, but just keep it 100, man. That's all I'm saying. Keep it 100. We ain't got to lie.
Right.
I get
But
that.
then,
Go ahead, bro.
but I think that a parent is going to love their children unconditionally because, I mean, we raise them, especially a mother, because they're grown inside of them, so they always going to have a different kind of love than the dad. But if it's raising kids is a joint, so we're going to do, the dad going to be barbaric, the mother's the emotional side, and that's what we're supposed to do as parents. But when you say a man loving a woman unconditionally, we all got conditions. I mean, that's what we call, that's how you know in that case, everybody would have been with one woman, our first love. We would have never left our first woman, right? But we're learning what love is all about. So we don't know until we go out there and, get the feeling of it, to learn what love is really about. See, we're going to know what our mother love is. That's why men, 90% of men, what we do, we fall in love with our first love is our true first love is our mother.
All right, now we got the same mama because she's still here.
Who should she like better? Because every parent likes someone better.
This is true.
Well, hold on. Well, as we mature, hold on, wait. You can't play that. Look, you can't do that, but you can't do that because every child has a different attitude, personality. So we all go. I mean, some laugh.
Hey, hold on. He ain't gonna hurt my feelings.
He
the oldest.
Oh no, don't do that. We're not gonna do that.
My mom loved the oldest.
He the oldest. So
they all got the love.
So So he took the blunt of everything. So when I
learn how to be a parent
when I've got of age, exactly. So when I got of age, he was able to go out and spread his wings and do him, because before he was basically daddy in the house. So I got to give him credit on that. When my brother started working at Little Caesars, his very first job, he used to bring pizza home to us every day.
Did he say Pam Pam at the door?
Man, I remember when it came in that one long slab, both pizzas in the bag.
Yep.
You know what I mean? But let me ask you.
Y'all telling y'all ages now.
Hey, hold on, but you older than me. But listen to this though. I hear that, bro. But now let's talk about. You say there are conditions. Let's call them healthy boundaries. What would be some healthy boundaries? Like me and Trey concurred on earlier about demasculation. And I think coming up soon we will be doing a show on why black women don't know how to talk to us black men. But
it's all about how you act.
It's a learned behavior.
Right, but we ain't about to talk about that right now.
I think. Oh, okay.
We're gonna leave that one alone for right now. Healthy boundaries. What do you consider healthy boundaries?
Do what I say.
When I say it at the time I mean it.
That's blunt.
Not me.
That's blunt.
Not my buzzet.
Hey, you can find T.Y.
He ain't gonna be the favorite no more. He ain't gonna be the favorite. Start talking about him, please.
Hey, that's that pure white talking. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
Please.
I'm just joking. My wife is my ass. She's in the other room anyway.
Get off.
She got a butcher knife in her hand too. I just walked out of there.
At T.Y. Drive. No, seriously though. But what do you consider that are healthy boundaries?
I'm gonna say this: healthy boundary, right offhand, is the way you communicate with the opposite sex.
Right.
That is one boundary. That is because see, I've talked about this before, and I did a show on it, and some women got upset with me when I talked about my line of work. Being in the line of work I'm in, I have to be around a lot of women, so that in turn has had effects on my relationships. So therefore, I realized that for me, in order to have a healthy relationship just with myself, I need to be single as I'm in pursuit of what I'm doing, because women can't take most girls that I've dated and told them, hey, look, babe, it's you and me, but yes, I do have to go spend time with these other women because of my business. Now here on the other hand, I know this is going to sound selfish, but that's why I won't date a woman who's in the same industry as I'm in, because I don't want my woman to be on call where dudes, can call her because she's an actress or she's into this business, or if it's not a guy calling her about something to do with some real money or some business that has to do with work, where they're going to be at an office, I don't need, you can't go and be having dinner with old friends and stuff like that. So that's
trust issues.
That's violation of boundaries, though.
That's trust issues.
And that was the question.
No, it's not.
Well, no, right. The question is what are healthy boundaries?
Healthy boundaries is one that you.
Okay, but that what you just said, I can make it. I can make it.
Yeah, I'm saying healthy boundaries.
Okay, you said healthy cop.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
It's basically being able to communicate and love your.
Something crazy to me.
No, this is right. But if you what I'm saying is though, bro, when you love your wife, I mean the objective of you gotta get to know the woman. So being healthy, you gotta know she gotta be able to be confident
and who she is,
and secure in what you do. So therefore, that should never be a problem.
Now that's what I'm. Okay, now let's go here. Even with healthy boundaries, which man on this panel?
Mm-hmm.
Can I say what I think though?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
What I think about healthy boundaries is what you and your girl agree upon. Y'all need to sit
100.
down and make boundaries together.
100.
Don't just try to make them yourself. Y'all both come together and make some agreement. Come on to some.
Well,
that's what I
see, relationship. That's not.
No, hold on.
No, but why you gonna agree with? Did you? But when y'all walked in a relationship and you was getting to know this lady, did she give you a piece of paper and said, check what you like about me, what you don't like about me, check what you want in a relationship, what you don't want in a relationship, and then get it out? Because you didn't do that when you first met her.
No, but
you didn't do that. You didn't have a checklist. You don't know. That's wrong. You don't have a checklist. You go into the relationship, it's trial and error. You know what I mean? You see what she like, just like she got to do what you like. You don't have a checklist. I think that's. I don't.
That's when you call
I disagree with that.
That's when you call being grown, and y'all sit y'all asses down together and y'all discuss some things. You know,
hold on, wait a minute, bro. But that goes back to what Trey said. That goes back to the communication. But good looking out, big bro. Hey, you said you'll be here tomorrow, man. I'll be at home around 6. Love you, bro.
I love you, bro.
Good call, man. Catch you later, bro.
Hold on, man, because my baby sister, she commented. I got to go back to that because I read it. Where she go? There she go.
What? Go ahead.
She said, Talisha White, that's my baby sister. She said, grandkids are the best way for grandparents to make their wrongs right.
I think a lot of grandparents look at it like that, though. Really? Realistic? I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to comment on what your comment. Mm-hmm. I think if you put restrictions on, you can't date, you can't have, that's her profession. And if you don't trust him enough, then she's not the one for you.
Exactly.
Hey.
I mean, because if that's a condition. I mean, you can't have no male callers.
Hey, y'all want to
ever? I mean, and
did
then,
your daddy just call here?
Shit, don't tell me to call after 10. He better call after 10.
Ask Mr. Frank what he want. Mr. Frank, you got to talk to me. You got to talk to me first, Mr. Frank. How you doing, Mr. Frank? All right, your daddy on speaker.
I just think if she's in a profession to where she has to deal with men. If you can't deal with that, then you're not ready for relationships. You're not looking. You have conditions. So if you have conditions, then love is not going to be there.
Amen.
So I think I would allow if she was an actress or something to get these calls at night because I want her to have work. I don't want to smother her. Because now what's going to happen is if she doesn't reach her full potential, she's going to blame me.
Oh, she is.
Hey, Raw, that go DCA right there,
Absolutely.
man. Miss Ali is in the chat. Hey, Miss Ali.
You see what I'm saying?
And
I don't want to be, and I never want to be blamed for holding someone back because now you got resentment. And then the time where the love just separates and I leave her or she leaves me, then I done held her back for making her full potential. That's just me, though.
No, what you're saying makes total sense. And that is the reason why
But you know your limit. So that's why you don't even accept it. So I commend you on that.
I don't even date actresses.
Correct.
I mean, I might be friends with them. Y'all know.
I don't understand how people date actresses anyway. If they on their screen kissing and humping dudes, I can't be.
Have you heard about Megan Good's husband divorcing her right after that scene where she had dude legs in the air, right? Y'all ain't hear about that?
Oh, from that show?
Yeah.
That she got on.
Soon as she
Wait. You said a dude legs was in the air?
You got to see the. I don't want to give the show away, but Megan.
We ain't doing no promos. That's on BET Plus.
Right. But I'm talking about the divorce. I'm really talking about the relationship.
Right. No, I know. I seen the show.
Being in a
Bottom line, why the dude legs in the air? I'm still fucked up with that one, homie. My legs don't go in the air.
Well, it's a real freaky episode. You gotta check it out.
She's an actress.
Right.
That's ass eating right there. Man.
But as soon as that scene for some reason it seemed like that scene aired, and I promise you, it seemed like a week later, Megan Good and her husband getting divorced. It was like,
I ain't mad at it. I ain't about to be because you're gonna see those scenes all the time.
All the time.
Don't
Come by
look.
Territory.
What if you love Megan Good? Don't look at her show then. I mean, again,
You're stupid.
Hey, hold on. So wait a minute. But hear me out though.
Then you shouldn't have dated her at first.
Right. That's why you just smash and keep you going.
There you go.
Okay, but wait a minute. Now, speaking on him, he was a pastor.
Yes. Is a pastor.
I'm sorry. He right. He is a pastor. He's doing those love scenes. So his love for his wife came with limitations.
Yes, it did.
Now that's where he went wrong.
Wow.
He was a pastor too.
Yes.
Yeah, he's still
Oh,
a pastor.
You
He
can't
still
have that
is.
in
Yeah,
your
he still
church.
is.
pastor.
Oh, because
I saw
he
your
no
wife
he.
on screen doing some things.
Oh, he went through it.
It's
He went through
not real.
So,
It
but
doesn't-
no, but his
I agree
look,
with you on that.
It's not
but
real.
The kissing is real.
you cannot
It's
love
no tongue.
unconditionally
It's
with
no
strings.
tongue.
Okay, so your girl can go kiss any dude as long as she don't put her tongue in his mouth.
If she's an actress and I accept her for what she does,
Hey,
that's what she does.
hear me
Then
out.
why
You
would
with
I
that
date
Will
her?
Smith
Why would
stuff.
I
Raw.
waste her time?
Raw.
You on that Will
My
Smith
wife
stuff.
have been in commercials. She did a couple of TV shows.
Okay.
Dig this shit, bro. She been her ever. Talk about she doing
This is
a
old
love
school
love
loving
scene,
right
bro.
here. Old school loving don't
I
accept
ain't-
that crap, homie.
I ain't, man. I'm sorry.
Well, then you don't love her unconditional.
That's not true. I
I'm
don't
not-
want.
that's not-
How?
that's
Man,
one of
I don't care
You're
how big that.
limiting her what she can
Hold on,
do.
no, I'm not limiting.
that
I'm not
check.
limiting what she can do. I make that money up somehow. But I ain't know. I can't deal with that. I'm walking around with you, and it's a poster of you kissing Omar Epps or Michael B. Jordan or Idris Elba. Nigga, these guys were voted sexiest man of the year.
She could be
Man, I
kissing
don't
Flavor.
know.
She could be.
So
hey, hold
that's-
up. She
but
could be
that's
kissing
on
Flavor
you, though.
Flav.
Hey, man,
It
I
wouldn't
ain't going
even
for that
matter.
one
you
either.
then.
She could be kissing Flavor
Man,
Flav.
that-
It
hold
don't
up.
matter. She kissing
Well,
the dude.
well, honey,
Kiss
that's
anybody.
one limitation you got.
So what if she has to go to a business meeting for her career?
Oh,
She
no.
has to go to Boston. It's gonna be all. She's
That's
the only
why
female.
you just date
Hold up,
actresses.
No,
hold
but-
up,
marry
hold
them.
up. I'm talking real life because this is a real life show. So let's say your wife to get a promotion, she had to go to Arizona. The dinner's gonna be all meal, and they want to interview her at dinner. You're gonna tell her she can't fucking go?
That's not kissing.
We talking because he's just said his wife can't go on a dinner.
I didn't say she. We
You
wasn't talking
agree
about
with
dinner.
him. You agree with him.
I did.
No
Oh, we
calls
said that
from
over.
no
Ride
calls
with-
from guys.
right now, ride
No
with
calls
Trey.
from guys. You said no calls from
I
guys.
didn't say no.
Hey,
no,
your daddy
no,
on speaker.
Hold on, wait a minute.
We
No,
gotta
no,
rewind
no.
the show. Audience,
No.
what did he agree with
I
this
did say
man
that,
for?
and
He
I
did
stand
it,
on what
and
I
you
said.
agreed.
I stand on what I said.
No,
And
I'm
you
not.
agreed.
Hold on.
I'm not that
And
far
hold
with
on.
that, but
She
I
has
trust my
gotten them
wife.
phone calls. I have gone down to Capitol Records and sat with them with her, so I know what it looks like.
So she can't have a business meeting unless you're not there.
I didn't
unless you
say
there.
she couldn't. She
'Cause
has.
you agreed with my man
She
here.
had no. She has gone to the studio. She have gone to business meetings without me. I trust her completely.
That's the whole point of unconditional. I trust you.
I didn't say I never trusted her.
You just agreed.
I
She
said-
can't go on dinners and
What-
get calls from me.
Trey, didn't I say I am not agreeing with the same thing you said about doing no kissing scenes and all that?
Correct.
That's what I know. I can't deal with that. I'm just
But
being
she's
honest.
an actress. That's her job.
I get that part, bro.
All right,
So you don't love her
We're
unconditionally.
not going to win this argument with this bro.
But man, no, we not. We not. We not
This is
at
actually
all.
a good discussion. I don't
It's
see it as
actually-
an argument.
because
It's healthy.
I mean, anybody
healthy
in the audience can
conversation.
change their situation in with their husband, and they got to be actresses and actors. It could be dog catchers.
you sound like the type of dude that accept your girl back if she cheated on you. So that's
No,
what
I'm
that
not. I'm not saying that. But
That's
but if
actually
my-
unconditional, if you think about it.
But if my wife or significant other was an
See why I
actress,
say-
I'm going to accept her
Fellas.
kissing Isabel. I can't even pronounce the
Okay,
name.
let me ask you this then, Raw. What's the most loving act you can do for your girl?
Introduce her to my kids.
Introduce
in
her
my
to
family,
Jesus.
in my life, in y'all.
to Jesus, God. That's what.
For me, I mean, this is my world. If I introduce you to my world, you're special.
But
because
your kids
we
don't
get-
even like you.
That's true. but again, for them to meet them is to me is big. Everybody's rite of passage is different. Like you know what I'm saying? So you got to make your own rite of passage. If I think she's a dick or an asshole, I'm not bringing her around y'all. That's right. I don't care how much I love her. She's a dick. She's gonna be rude to TY and them. Fuck that.
I feel you. I feel you on that.
So that's what I'm saying.
But
If you got
is that missing out on establishing common ground? Because at some point you should have told her, look, I love you, baby girl. We're gonna go meet the fellas, and they gonna have their girls with them. And
If she can't be real, then I'm putting conditions on her. And if I'm putting conditions on her, I don't love her unconditionally. If I can't take her around, TY having dinner, oh no, we can't go. We're gonna go to Sizzler. Then I don't love her unconditionally. And I can't make an excuse and act like I do.
On the real, it's the reason why the site is called Plenty of Fish, because it's a lot of women out there. I'm so sincere right now. Plenty of fish. You got to do a lot of fishing. See, as a man who has been
Trey Love at POF.
right. As a man who's been through 2 marriages, I got 5 kids, and I've been single for about, I'm gonna say a good 5 or 5 to 7 years, and I've really enjoyed. Because at first it's hard, when you're used to having a woman, your mindset, you raised up, you kind of, all of us are into that Disney thing, male or female. When you're growing up, you look at the White Knight and you see yourself on that horse. You know what I'm saying? You see yourself saving a damsel in distress. But then reality kicks in when you get older and you have life and you have experiences, and you like, again, when you say what's the most loving thing I could do to a woman, in my opinion, marry her. If you love her, what's the most loving thing I could do to you? I could fall on the sword, put my name on you, and make it official. Now, it's also been my experience that, again, let's talk about these conditions. I know that when I did love and when I was in love and I was trying to be that righteous type of dude, I went in heart open arms, ready to give everything. And then I noticed over time, I hate to say this, but sometimes, like with female nature, especially our sisters, they kind of tend to, how you say that, not even a wondering eye as far as like trying to sleep with other dudes. But most women wondering eye is on, I could do better. I could get more money, or I could, women just tend not to be that satisfied, if I'm making sense what I'm saying.
I got you. Hey, hold on 1 second. Miss D, thank you for the super chat, Miss D.
Miss D.
Thank you. Miss D.
And she also said, are men truly capable of unconditional love? Typically, a man can't handle a controversial infidelity situation from a woman, but a woman can forgive more easily. Miss D, I hear you on that. That's been the conversation, and I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this: the heart wants what the heart wants.
Yeah. Thank you, Miss D, for that.
And when me and my wife got together and we discussed about we talked about, well, if you came home with a disease, would I leave? If you broke your lip and your neck broke, you're paralyzed and all that other good stuff.
Those
and
easy conditions.
And
right.
we got to infidelity. And when we got to infidelity, my wife clearly stated to me that
vegetable in the hospital.
If I cheat, she out the door.
Woo.
And my statement to her was, I don't know. I couldn't tell her definitively that I will leave.
Really?
I can't. Wow. And I'm just being honest. I can't.
That's real.
I can't say definitively that I will leave. Now,
you wouldn't leave. Wait, say it again.
I couldn't say, when me and my wife had the conversation about cheating. And
if she cheated on you, you wouldn't leave.
I told her I don't know.
You just gave her a free pass.
You gave her a pass.
Hold on.
You gave her a pass. You put it on her mind, too.
There y'all
she
go.
She like, hold on a minute. No. She like, I got a pass?
Nigga Lamont. Nigga.
She like, wait 1 minute.
Big sister, let me tell you what this nigga told me.
Girl, look.
Vegas
it's Saturday, bitch. Saturday.
There y'all
I see your ass on Saturday.
I better not see Israel Elba, whatever
bitch,
his
we
name.
going.
I better see
Girl
Israel
trip,
Elba.
bitch, we going. Vegas.
No.
I got a pass.
It's not that. It's not that it's not that I've given her a pass. Because here's the problem, even with that whole situation. Okay. Now we done discussed it. She knows. She knows. Now, mind you, this is before we said I do. So we already know it's a touchy subject. I just told her the truth. But here's the difference, though. My wife is completely different from any other female, and I've been married before.
Gone.
Hold on, I've been married before, just like Trey.
If your ass cheat.
But I tell you this much: my current wife, and I ain't taking nothing from my first wife.
Yeah, I respect
nothing
that.
at all.
That's a good thing.
She still get along with my family and everything. However, she has nothing, far as my love for them two. Compared, I've known my wife since I was 9. She was my first girlfriend. So the
current wife?
Yeah, my current wife.
Okay.
So my love there is completely different. It's not that I didn't love my first wife. And you know what? She remarried, and her husband loved her, and me and her husband cool as
that's what's up.
I mean, we cool as H.
That's the kind of stuff that I be talking about.
You know what I mean?
Like we got to know how to. Can I jump in real quick?
Go ahead.
Because I do want to say something about since we on unconditional love, but I want to talk about something you talked about, which was a very valid point. Because I have baby mamas, so I want to talk about being mature. What you said, my brother, I appreciate that statement about you saying that you and your ex-wife's husband get along, because I've reached out even to my baby's mother boyfriend, like, look, man, I have no problem with you. You around my kids, bro.
Correct.
My ex is dating you, and I have daughters, and I know how girls are when they comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Little kid girls, they comfortable. They walk around in they little shorts, and I got baby girls. And the thing is, I'm like any man when it comes to my children.
Man,
you see where I'm coming from?
He raised my daughter.
So I see what I'm saying. So and it's funny you say that because I really would want a good relationship with my ex's man because me and him need to be able to be man to man straight up. And because see that also affects the children because you let it makes them respectful because you let the children know, hey, look, you ain't gonna be disrespecting
This
that
guy,
brother.
man, at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they came out to California.
Mm-hmm.
They stayed in my house.
Yep. See, now that's
They stayed in my house for 4 days.
you say you a God fearing man? I can
Man,
tell.
And my
good.
baby girl between me and my wife said
right there.
said that's Terrence's stepdaddy. I said yeah, but we don't use that word. She said, Daddy, is that my daddy too? He looked at she was sitting right there. He was sitting right there. My baby was about 4 years old, and he said to her, "Baby, you got more brothers and sisters than you think you know." And I looked at him and said, "My dude."
See, that's
If I showed you text messages between
That's
me and that
mature.
man right now,
that's mature.
you would be like, "What?"
We need more of that, y'all.
If
for
I
real.
go back home to Detroit right now, I guarantee you they'll let me stay with them.
that's what's up.
The coldest thing I've ever had happened to me. Like I was working for Arrowhead delivering water. I gave when I first had my son and his stepsister, my stepdaughter's older than him. I used to just do for my son. and it was bad. I was like, I can't.
Yeah,
That wasn't your fault at first. That wasn't his fault at first.
That wasn't my fault. I didn't know no better.
Put Keisha's up.
I didn't know that. I didn't know at first.
I get it.
I didn't see that message.
So then it was a third. So my son's mother had a third child, a female. So again, I gave her $1. I gave all the kids $1 one day. She must have told her father. He called me cussing me out, right?
See.
Again,
That's
but
immaturity
what
on
I
his
told
part.
him, I said, listen, I don't give a fuck about no dollar, because I guess what? I guarantee I'm going to be here when you're not. For your daughter.
That's strong.
And
That's
guess
strong.
what? She went to college and I bought her $1,000 worth of camera equipment.
That's strong.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
He's not in the picture. So
Not even in the picture.
I'm going to be here. So you take this $1 or you fight me.
He showed his immaturity calling cussing you out, bro.
Man, he was a younger cat, but I'm saying I'm
Hey,
going to be
Keisha.
here. I'm going to be here regardless.
He
One
did that
second.
shit with the phone. He
Hey,
do it.
Keisha, I think
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah,
Keisha, I think
he
we
big
answering
on
your
that
question right now. Keisha said, what if you found out your significant other had a child you knew nothing about? Would y'all stay or leave?
That's
Nah,
shit.
wait
that's-
a minute.
talking about-
That can't
Nah,
be
hold on.
false, because
No,
I'm
no,
going to see
I'm about to
that.
say, I was about to say, hold
Unless
on.
I'm cockeyed. I'm going to
How
see
can
that.
she-
Damn, baby, you
Wait. That's what I'm saying. You talking about before? We
Right.
getting
She
married?
must be talking about
I mean,
before.
it gotta be.
She must have gave him a
Only
men
can do that.
adoption or
All
something.
right, that's something like all right.
Adoption
Maybe you
or
didn't know it
something.
was yours. You had to go through all that stuff. So it's a lot of stuff that can explain that. But hey, it's whatever, right there. I mean, that ain't no reason to roll. That's just something you talk out.
I kind of got a question about something was talked about earlier. I want to run through by my brother over here.
Let's talk.
When you say you said something and it kind of I've been thinking about it. You say you don't know if you would cheat, if you would leave if your woman cheated on you. You said you didn't know if you would, right?
Right.
Here's my question, because men, we're very passionate. Once say you found out. See, this is when you say I don't know. I get that.
Somebody
but say
in your
you found
house.
out. How could you look at her every day, every moment past that? How would you be able to
Hey, I can answer that, and I know where you're going with it.
Okay.
In the Bible, there's a story
Oh,
about a
you see
man.
this guy? See this guy? Number
There
one
you
bullshit
go.
guy.
Nigga,
He
get
do the
that.
wee woo.
Did you see the best man?
Hey,
when that dude
before
just kept having
I make
pictures?
this statement, y'all don't forget to like,
Come on,
share,
man.
and subscribe.
And we got a Facebook page.
Yes, sir.
Hold up.
All right, listen.
Just like on the best man. Remember that dude kept having pictures of
I
that
got
dude
it.
banging
I
his
got
girl.
it.
Yeah.
But
That
I'm
don't
about to
happen?
answer you. I'm about to answer you.
Hell outta here,
I
man.
got you. In the Bible, there's a story about a man named Hosea.
Okay.
God told Hosea to go get his wife. Hosea's wife was a prostitute. So she was
I ain't
doing
read
her
the Bible.
thing before he married her and after he married her. But God told him to go get his wife. And he was a faithful man, and he was blessed behind that. Now, with me and where my faith lies and where my trust in God
God told him to
lies,
stay with her?
yes, I believe
Jesus.
that
That was a lie.
That was like working at Ralph's at that time. Prostitution was legal.
Hey man.
I believe
For
that
your wife to be doing it.
my wife, and that takes us into another segue too. I believe that my wife is the one.
That's what's up.
Like Neo,
And
like
They
Neo
out
from the
there
Matrix.
now. They out
And-
there. You just
Right.
you gotta do some fishing. That's all I'm saying.
and I also have to understand that my wife also has gone through some things.
Amen.
See, and when we talk about unconditional love, and the woman that God has for us might have been hurt. You got daddy issues. You got baby daddy issues.
Everybody
You
going
got
through
mystery.
something
You
like
got. You got. I mean, just never. You got women that
But
ne-
that's
that
when you
that don't
sit-
know how they supposed to be treated.
That's when
You
sit down
got
and
women
talk to
that
your
don't even
girl.
know what real love is. I got a problem when a woman feel like she only loved if a man put his hands on her.
I've not,
Correct.
Yeah.
That is
They
that.
out
So-
there.
Listen, audience, what he's saying is true.
It varies.
So
You don't love her unless you're
Right.
placing hands on her.
That's right.
And they don't. And the crazy part about it is, let's talk about limitation. That was one thing I also told my wife. I said one fight and we're done.
Damn.
What?
No, that's real.
No.
So,
Look,
one
hold
fight-
on.
wait,
Physical.
hold on, hold
You
on,
say
hold on.
physical.
One
Y'all
physical.
wait, y'all
I'm talking about
This nigga said a fight. and
One
it's
fight.
Over,
One-
but she
no.
gonna
One
cheat
fight.
and it's cool.
Put the physical
One fight.
on
You
it.
funny. T.Y. over there like, wait.
One
Wait,
fight.
wait, this
Physical.
don't make
Say
sense.
physical.
Nigga. Hold on, I don't give a fuck about no physical. Nigga, if we squabble, it's over. But if you go let another nigga hit, we still cool.
That is kind of weird.
Nigga, get what the fuck? Come on. Y'all gonna let that ride? Ain't no more ride no more, homie. I let that dude Derek ride and let nobody else ride no more.
T.Y. a real one, y'all. He like, we could be in here boxing.
Man.
This could be Ali Frazier. You know what I'm saying? This could be Boom Baye. This could be Africa. This could be the mumble in the jungle. Long as you don't get that nana away,
Right,
we good.
man. Can't
We can
nobody
sit up here with
hey,
two black
you,
eyes.
You let somebody
Hey,
go in
hold
your
on,
house?
but wait a minute. I get that before I clarify myself. We got a cash app from a woman. And my wife is listening, baby. Forgive me. This is just what her cash app name is. Her cash app name is Give Me Head.
Yes, Lord.
She just sent $35. Good looking out, Miss
Head.
And more head. Let me see you pop them things, shake them doodle brown.
Hey, do y'all realize y'all just really told how old we are?
Hey, I'm proud.
35.
I wear this white hair well. You hear me?
Thank you, D. Holly.
Proud. Thank you,
What's
love.
love nowadays?
Good-
Let
good
alone
looking out, give me
unconditional love.
head.
More folks
Good
are
looking out,
around
give me
just to
head.
waste your
Love
time.
your head.
I concur, but to
Oh, there go that D. Holly.
Hey, D. Holly too. You gotta
I know her.
Tell her
Hey,
call
baby.
in. She never calls in.
yeah, call in because I got a question to ask you. I might know a relative. Of
I know
yours.
D. Holly. Hey, baby.
Hey, good looking out, Miss Lady.
So
Can I?
go ahead.
I'm about to clarify because I get.
Read the comment, man.
I did. I said, "What's love nowadays? Let alone unconditional love. Most folks are around just to waste your time." I said, "I concur." We read that.
You read it in your head.
No, I didn't. I read it all
He
out.
read it all out. He read it all out.
Okay.
Thank you, Miss Holly.
Thank you.
Hey, you know what, Venus? You right.
Appreciate it.
But in all, it's because I've been in a relationship, man, and me being raised by my mama and my grandmama, and I got three favorite aunties, and I got a bunch of little cousins, and not to mention I'm a girl dad.
Me too.
You know what I mean? So that a whole abusive thing I look at differently. I find that more severe, man, because you put your hand. My mama, oh man, ain't no talking. There is none. You put your hands on my daughter. Ain't no man. My daughter won't even tell me where she live at.
Fuck that. You put your hand on the stranger.
No. So
I
and
mean-
I feel you on it. And my wife will tell you this. There was a dude beating on his girl parked right next to me. Me and another dude was like, "Hey, dog, what the hell you think you doing?" Excuse my French. I'm sorry.
I'll take that fade
But-
for her, homie.
But no, man, just
I'll take that
abusing
fade.
women. Come on, I don't even argue with women. I let them say whatever they gotta say.
Smart.
You know why?
Smart.
Because I was
My
raised
dad
better
taught
than
me
that.
My dad just
Smart.
said silence.
I don't, man. I don't, and they take my silence as conceding. My silence is
what?
not conceding; it's yielding.
Listen, like I said, I agree with what you're saying, but some of these women know how to push your motherfucking butt,
Oh, I agree.
and that's
Hold
what
on.
they, and that's what
Hey,
they are
ladies,
born
can we
to
talk
do.
about that?
And that's what they born to do.
Can we talk about
So
that without
that's a
y'all
different
suspending
show.
us?
That's a different
Hey,
show.
hey, hold up.
Let's stay on topic. Unconditional. This
Right,
is a
Rob,
love
but
show.
let me say one thing real quick. A woman told me one time that I argue with you just to see if you love me.
Oh my
correct.
God!
Yeah,
Yeah, they do that kind of
And
stuff,
I'm
man.
like, what?
They do that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
All right, fellas,
Oh,
let's get to this. Let's get to a topic that the
Ask me.
the
Shit.
ladies might want to hear.
I'll tell you the truth.
What are ways that you show expressions of love and affection
With this? Oh, okay.
Right. I know.
outside
one
of
way,
that?
one universal way. On your back, baby. One universal way. Oh hell, you could be on your front. I mean, anyway.
Oh.
I mean, what are some ways you express your love and affection?
Are we talking about from the man to the woman or the woman?
Yeah,
to
from
the
us to them.
I can't explain from the women to the men. Bro.
I think being loyal, like
Yes.
when a woman, what makes a woman feel
Yes.
really good, for example, like say, let's just hypothetical, she's at work, right?
Right.
And you know she works with, just telemarketing. I'm using hypotheticals, and it's a bunch of women working there, and you go up to her job, you're picking her up, and all the women walk out, and they, hey, how you doing? And you, hey, how you doing? And you just kind of, you ain't stupid, you can see, but you just, hey, how you doing? And when you see your lady, you make it known to her, and you make it known to everybody that she is number one. I've made women literally get like a certain kind of, I've seen them tingle when you do that. You know what I'm saying? When you show them that all this other stuff don't matter. You number one. And when you make a woman feel like number one, the love she gives back in return is something else. That's just what I've experienced.
Amen.
Hey, one of the biggest things, Ali, she spitting at you, Raw. Ali, she said, when a man can listen to a woman's feelings without getting angry and frustrated, he gives her an incredible gift. He makes it safe for her to express herself. That's where I was going, because one of the things that, like,
That's tough.
when me and my
They
wife
just talk all day.
reconnected, we talked for hours and hours. Now, mind you, I'm in Detroit. She here in California. And
Was it long distance then?
Yeah, we
Bill?
get no. This was like in
Ain't no long
2006.
distance.
This is before I got here. This was when you have nights and weekends free. And
That's right, Miss D.
I was
see you.
able to listen to her. And what got me was I was shocked on how whatever she discussed with me, or especially the stuff that she didn't like or the hurtful stuff, man, I was pissed. You know, like, hold on, this has been my queen my whole life since I first laid eyes on her. And this is what you went through? Oh, I got to do better than that. So, I mean, the first thing I did when I got here, when I got back to California 2.5 weeks later, was I held her. That was it. Just let her lay in my arm for about a month.
Well, that's cool because she trusts you. A lot of women don't. A lot of women out here, and he'll probably contest. They're not gonna tell you what's wrong with them.
Oh,
they want you to
hell
fucking
no.
guess. They want you to guess what's wrong
Hell,
with them.
you're supposed to be a mind reader. What's wrong with you?
Tell me what's wrong.
can't
Again,
read a
and,
mind.
and what I don't like is the compare. I mean, there's some women that compare you with verbally. There's a lot of women. Oh, well, my last man do that. There's a lot of dude that just does it
Jesus.
underneath the cover.
As a man, I'm
We
gonna
need to
say
get
this:
that nigga
having
back
daughters,
here then.
all jokes aside,
Correct.
As a man with daughters, if it's one thing I'm gonna teach my girls is never discuss another man with your man. That is a no off rip. Don't be like, oh, you know, remember my friend Herbie? He said this, that, and the third. Man, I'm telling you, that's the quickest way to get a dude to snap.
Right.
Like, don't
They
be
don't like
comparing
when we
me.
bring other women up.
Thank
so
you.
it's-
No, and I don't
wasn't-
do it.
But
So
he-
why would you?
but in her situation, it wasn't that. It had nothing to do with other men. As far as her dating, it was how she was made to feel.
Correct, but she was willing to open up to you.
Yeah, but
and that's the case.
but she trusted me.
And that's what I'm saying. Most women don't communicate.
They don't.
want
They
you to
hold
figure it
their
out.
their hurt inside.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you're doing something that hurts them, that they just get angry.
Bro,
They
it's
just
in,
don't talk to you.
it's in
There's
the-
no communication.
it's in the movies. How many times you seen a scene where the guy goes, "Baby, what's wrong?" and the woman goes,
Nothing.
Nothing. Come on, that's universal. Women want you to pry and dig and sit and lay by their feet and I just need you to listen. Listen to what? What? Tell me what's going on. But women want you to figure it, and they'll tell you sometime. Well, you should figure it out. You should know, and you be
should
sitting there
know.
like,
All right, so would y'all call that codependency?
I call that mental illness.
Like, hey, mental illness.
Like,
you
I'm
just
gonna
don't
go that
learn.
far
You
with
just
it.
don't
Like-
learn how to trust.
Right.
And a lot of women, they make mistakes because you don't know shit in your 20s.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
You don't know shit in your 20s.
Not
You
a
don't
damn
know
thing.
shit in your 30s. But now, at 40,
you
you
hit
want to
40.
make regulations.
Right.
Listen to this. Unconditional love is not codependency. Now, just because unconditional love means supporting your partner no matter what happens to them, it does not mean that they should take advantage of your love. Your partner shouldn't rely on you to meet all of their emotional needs.
You absolutely right, Venus. I see you, Venus Cooper. You absolutely right, honey.
Which was the females discussion? Other men?
Yeah, her comment was on point. Can I read it?
Yes,
for sure.
please.
Go for it.
All right, Venus Cooper says, females discussing another man and how they handled her is the number one reason why a lot of our men are being killed. Ladies got to stop talking. I know she meant that in a way, but again, Venus know what I'm talking about. Don't be discussing no other dude with no man.
Yeah,
Like I said, I'm gonna teach my daughters that when they get older, and I'm gonna tell them that. Look, baby, when you're dating somebody, and you got a little boyfriend. Don't say anything about any
I
other
agree.
male
John,
friend in
John,
front of
yeah.
him. I'm gonna
Yeah.
teach them that when they're young, and I'm gonna say this to us fathers. It really, honestly, their mothers is only gonna teach them certain things. Like if we got daughters, for those of us with daughters, honestly, let's take responsibility for the next generation, and because our daughters are gonna listen to us. We're their
Right.
fathers. They're gonna allow us to guide them. So that's one principle that I'm gonna teach my babies when it come to dating. Look, that's one thing. A no. Don't be dating Harold and then run around and tell him about Fred, because you're gonna cause some stuff with that.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Is unconditional love loving everything about your partner?
No.
Hell no.
Because there's no way you can love everything about anybody. That's not humanly possible.
Hey, that's my dog.
We gotta stay realistic.
You gonna let me hang it?
My bad, brother.
Hey.
That's my brother right there. My bad.
God damn.
There's no such thing. Shoot, that's
Hey,
that real
this
Disney
is
World
men
right
talking real shit right now.
Man.
Ladies. Y'all need to listen.
But at the same token, they expect you to be everything. The women expect for you to be everything.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
There's no perfect man.
Yes.
To what I tell
Jesus.
I don't know, he drink wine.
Ah,
He might be alcoholic. He hang with his boys at the supper.
Wine
Yeah,
is
he
kind of
did.
He
healthy
hang with his
though.
boys at the
Yeah.
supper though.
Wine
Yeah,
is a little
12.
healthy.
Nah, he might be out too
He
much
hung
for
with 12
for that
partners. He had
all
12
day.
partners.
Wait,
rolling
they said
with
he
him.
made wine. They said he drank it. Did he drink it?
He ain't drunk. He made fish.
He made the
too.
wine.
He
He was like, oh,
made
told him to keep
fish.
the
He had a
party
cookout.
going.
He had a
Man,
cookout.
I know Jesus was like, hey, pass that.
Man, Jesus made the wine.
And made the woman serve him.
Pastor
he-
Cavassier.
Wait a minute, he fed
Pastor
15,000 one time,
That's
and
he got.
he fed 7,000 another time.
But they ain't say nothing about drinking no wine.
Hold on, but he turned water into wine. That was his first miracle.
But that didn't say
Can
he
I-
drank
can I ask
it.
you a question?
He just
Oh
made some.
but he told his disciples he wasn't.
Let me
drinking
ask
from the
y'all a
fruit of the
question.
vine
Let me ask
until-
y'all a question. Let me
later
ask y'all a
on.
question. Well, let me ask y'all all three and answer it. I know it's crazy, but just ask sincerely about modern women today. If Jesus was,
Hey, whoever this is,
These
the right
modern
one
women.
here, the one right here, she said the same goes for men. We don't want to hear about y'all's previous chick.
And I don't
Again.
do that. I get that, sister. I don't do that.
We don't do.
So I totally
a real
understand
smart
that.
man would never.
so
I never
so
do that.
so let me ask y'all this question. If today, if
modern women.
just
Push
just
that number one
just,
BS
just
guy.
think us.
All
If
right.
you were able, and how many people did Jesus feed when he made the water and the wine?
15,000.
Oh that was at the wedding. That was his first miracle. But when you talk about, there was two stories. Everybody will talk about the 5,000.
Okay, so the 5,000. If you were to
But
feed
it was actually 15,000 when you count
if-
the women and children.
okay, so if you was to feed the 15,000, a woman today like, why'd you feed the women? You just showing off. Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying?
Yeah,
Am I lying?
I seen old girl with that purple
Yeah,
robe. She had a little purple robe
Oh yeah,
on.
you like the ones with the feet wasn't dirty. I'm just, am I lying?
I
though?
seen them sandals.
Hey,
I seen her little
she
sandals.
was- she was looking
Why
at
you
you.
give all the fish away? We could have lived a year off that fish.
She was looking at you.
Am I lying? No, am I lying? I just want to know, am I lying? Why you give all the fish away? You could have gave half the fish. We could have sold some fish.
Depends
Zero
if he's
disagreement.
Dating the hood girl or suburb girl.
I just asked
She
you.
come sliding up there with her sandals on, with her,
Oh yeah.
with her little purple robe
Yeah,
on. I saw her.
everybody else rug drag on the ground.
Hey,
Why her
I need
don't?
everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all.
Why
put a
she
thumbs
showing her
up
feet?
on this.
Mary damn Magdalene.
Hey, we got 34 people and everybody like the channel, like the channel.
Oh my.
That'll
goodness.
help us get into
Am I lying?
YouTube's
Don't tell me.
algorithm.
Hey,
Am I lying?
Modern women.
All depends on who he dating.
Modern
Am
women.
I lying?
Modern women. We need to rewrite the Bible, y'all. I'm telling you. I'm gonna have Jesus.
You gotta
on.
have
Let's
the right
pray.
one.
I'm telling you, 'cause
Fellas.
That's true.
Can I ask y'all a serious question?
What's up?
Why is it so hard to encourage our women?
We're gonna go one at a time. Pick
Well,
who you want to
Who wanna go first?
You basically encourage your girl telling it's okay to cheat. So
I didn't tell her it's okay to
my
cheat.
ninja,
See,
you did.
that's because you my man. You can get away with that.
Right, he let you slide.
Yeah, I let you slide.
Man.
The God in me.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I did. That's not what I'm.
Next time you talk to your
saying.
wife, run it past me first. I'm gonna tell you.
Man,
it's
hold
okay.
on.
Oh, Lord
Hey,
Jesus.
Get
the,
that earpiece
the
like
next,
the CIA.
the next show.
Hell
we
no,
do-
you can't.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Don't say it.
So what's the question? Let's go. What's
Go
the
ahead,
question?
man.
Man, why
My
is it
bad.
so hard for us to encourage our women?
Pick
who
who
you
you
want
gonna go
next?
first?
Who you want next?
pick who you gonna pick the answer first?
Hey, before we go, who is that? Des 7 2002. Destiny. That's Destiny.
Destiny, good looking.
Destiny,
now.
good
Use your
looking out,
elementary skills.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Thank you, Miss.
Destiny.
Destiny.
Hey, I
love,
like
baby.
that though, cause I spell mine D Matt with a Q. I feel you on that.
With a Q.
Yeah, DMQ.
I thought your name was Lil Wayne or something like
There
that.
you go, man. Stop living.
Come on, let's get back. Let's
Man,
answer
I'm a
this
grown
question.
man.
This is
I
a
am
good
not about
question.
to call you delicious. All right, Ty, you go first then, since you're doing all that talking. Why is it so hard for us men to encourage our women?
For y'all, not me. I ain't got a problem encouraging my wife. That's y'all problem.
Well, just give your why do you think
Why
it
you
would
think
be
it's so
hard?
hard? Why you think it's so hard for other men?
Maybe they're intimidated. I don't know. You got to ask yourselves that. I can't answer that for y'all.
Hey, hold on. I'm married.
Hey, I'm just saying. I don't have that issue. Go ahead, next man.
That's okay. To me, a little bit, that's kind of a twofold question because when you say encourage a woman, I mean, I encourage everybody, anybody to go for it. And especially if somebody I'm dating, I'm in love with, and I'm trying to build her, I'm going to build her self-esteem. I'm going to tell her things that she needs to hear. Sometimes if I love her and I'm really pushing her, I might even tell her what she wants to hear just so I can be a motivating factor to her. However, let's look at the universality of that.
But that goes with expression of love and affection. But go ahead. Finish.
Look at the however of that. A high majority of our black women, and that's why we need discussions like this. To me, that sword has to cut the same exact way. I need you to love and encourage and lift me up too. Now, if you filling me up and I'm full, when yours get empty, I'm gonna be able to fill you up too. So that has to be, in my opinion, now that has to be a two-way street. If we're pushing into each other, we investing in each other, and the love is real, and that's my MF and that's my other MF, and I mean we rolling together, then of course we lifting each other. However, generally, relationships that I've seen and per se experienced, a lot of times females get complacent and they lose that sense of being able to encourage me. So therefore, not me personally, but most men would go and find that encouragement elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? So again, that question for me, to me, has to be both ways. Like you encouraging me and loving me, you know what? That's gonna motivate me to want to go and do more and encourage and love you back.
Okay.
Go ahead, Rock, because I'm going to say why I posed that question.
Well, to me, it's A, ignorance. It's B, no one know.
Okay, what?
That's
Siri,
Metro PCS.
stop.
So to me, it's
there we go,
ignorance
T.
because they never, whatever you're trying to teach them, no one has ever taught them that. B, it's, well, every man that's taught me anything has took advantage of.
Yeah,
B, C, they don't really want to know, but they just act like they want to know. And the worst one, they're scared to try. Like, I remember when I first started buying property out of state, I was talking, like we weren't girlfriend or boyfriend, but she was interested in doing property. So I flew out, saw the property, and told her about the property. She said, oh, well, if I can't drive to it, I'm not going to buy it. I said, bitch, you ain't fixing shit. What the fuck you need to drive to it? What the fuck you need to buy for it for? But again, and never did it and made no money. It's just amazing. And we were friends enough that we can say that shit. I didn't just say it like that. But it's just amazing that most women won't try. And again, I argue with a woman, and I'm doing it. And they're telling me what their friends told them, but I'm doing it. And I'm getting questions. I do this. But they're telling me what their friends did.
Yeah. Wow.
But what did you do? That's why. And that's the problem with the modern women. Because I do feel that they always think a man is trying to take advantage of them.
That's true. They built like that.
Okay.
A lot of them.
Okay, go ahead.
My baby sister said some men are intimidated by successful women. And that's actually where I was going with it. Because some men will hold their women back from exceeding in whatever they choose to go into because of their own insecurities.
True. I've heard that.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I can see that.
That's a bold condition. I watched my wife go through school for 5 years. And I'm not even going front. I felt neglected in the middle of those 5 years.
Of course you did.
Because it was work, school, sleep. Work, school, sleep. Work, okay, I can fit you in right here. School, sleep.
But y'all was living together,
Then
right?
she had a break. Yeah, but she that's what her schedule looked like.
Busy.
We discussed all this before. But
you got to play Madden all day, right?
no, I didn't. Technically, it wasn't Madden. It was Grand Theft Auto.
I love it. He say technically
it was GTA.
He got to watch his Detroit Lions lose or Detroit.
Every week.
But
that's all right. Throw pick six.
That's all right though. But the Rams wouldn't have got a ring if we ain't help them out.
What? We had the ring already before him.
But I've seen the work, and now the roles have reversed. Now I'm the one that's busy, and she got work, and then she's home, and I'm the one. Even though like she went to school online, so she was at home all the time. But the way my wife studied, she was straight A's through her AA, her BA, and her master's straight. You know what I mean? She got all the whatever y'all wear when y'all graduate to tell y'all accolades.
They gotta tell them niggas.
Tell me what?
All the ladies' picture profiles are looking real good. All of them.
They are
on Facebook?
I can't say that. We need Raw to say that.
I can say it. I can say it. Hey, Venus. Venus. I'm gonna say y'all by name. Venus. But one at a time. See, I'm single. So Venus, Tina.
Venus got a husband.
Oh, hey, look, I ain't
And the
trying to
baby
get
on the
shot.
way.
Okay.
Put the pregnant picture up, Venus. Yo, put that shit when you was in your 20s. We don't want to see that.
Yummy, Telica. Yeah, y'all looking good, ladies. Y'all looking good. Yeah, holla at your boys. Yeah. Profile pictures are looking good.
Oh man.
Well, also please subscribe to the Facebook channel. We like to chat and let's make it a community. And we love your opinion. So if we can get more callers in, we love more callers, please.
Hey,
even if you don't like the show, I like to hear what we can do better, or what we need to stay on track. I like that.
I didn't know what this lady was talking about. She said my D is pretty. I'm like, what the hell?
I don't understand, Venus.
I see the D now.
You said I expressed that tonight. Fact check by stating your wife can't take certain act. No, she can't.
Hey, Ross, she said
and she want to do a play right now. That's what she looking into getting into. And I mean, y'all already know my wife can sing. She can hang with the best of them with her vocal skills. But I got one more, fellas. I think I gotta find it. Where is it at?
I bet if your wife cheat, you'll kill a dude, though.
Oh, man. Bro.
He might let his wife get away with it.
Bro.
I feel sorry for old boy.
Bro.
Wait. Let me explain this. Hold on.
That's my dog.
No,
man. Ain't getting nothing.
His wife might get away with it.
I'm all tongue twisted right there.
Y'all missing the point, though.
No,
Leon, you going to get choked out, dog. You better leave that man wife
Once he
alone.
killed him, he in jail. Now she going to be with another nigga.
There you go.
A smart guy. Hey, can I tell y'all something that y'all never even thought about? Hold on. Let me put this. Then you gonna go.
Go ahead.
The coldest shit that what everyone is talking about. That Spider-Man trilogy, the first one. It's everything we're talking about. Cause Mary Jane had her own thing going on. He was in the background, Spider-Man. But when Spider-Man was blowing up, she left him and fucked his best friend. Well, I don't think they had sex, but he did. But he left her for his best friend. The Spider-Man's the scope.
But hold on,
Tobey Maguire.
Since y'all want to keep,
real life,
but here's the thing though, I don't want my wife to walk around with a. I don't get it, man. With a weight over her head. Well, if I do this or if I do that, man, I don't walk around. Well, if I do this,
we all walk around like that. If I do this, I
don't.
might die. If I do that, I might die. If I do this, I might go to jail.
Me not
walking around with that anyway.
Me not cheating is a form of respect. And I don't desire it, man. You don't chase after the same woman for 22 years to get her and then cheat on her.
That makes sense.
That's dumb.
That's stupid as all outdoors.
It's complacency.
That's
It
the
ain't
same
about
thing. It ain't
cheating.
complacency.
It is complacency.
How's that complacency?
It's complacency because whatever y'all do every night, y'all do it every night.
Bruh.
If y'all go to bed, if she cooks at 6, you shower at 6:30, you eat at 7, y'all go to bed at 10. Y'all do it every night.
I couldn't.
That's complacency.
Man, I would. Let me explain.
I can't live like that.
Hold on, let me explain something to you,
Okay,
bro.
explain something to me.
I've been married 15 years.
Correct.
My wife
Y'all
still,
don't do the same shit.
Hold on. My wife still turns me on as she did the first
That's
day I
not
laid
the
eyes
question
on.
I just asked.
That is the question. Here we go again now, Raw. You talking about complacency. You talking about no.
I didn't say you didn't love her. I didn't say
didn't-
your
hold on,
dick
it
didn't
ain't
get
about-
hard.
I didn't say. I didn't
But
even
y'all
say
do the
that
same.
part.
Do y'all do the same shit every
I'm
night?
talking about attraction.
I never said nothing about attraction. I still love
But
your
you
wife.
talking about repetition,
It's
not complacency.
But that's not the same. Fact check.
No, it's not the same. Complacency and repetition is two totally different things.
So answer the complacency part first.
It's
Then
not. It's not complacency.
What do y'all do that's different every night?
What you mean? What do we do?
Go ahead, man. Just host the
No,
show.
hold
Just host the show.
on, no.
Because that's what be fucking
I'm
me
not a
up.
host. I'm a mediator.
You the
I don't-
host.
No, I'm
This
not a
is your
host.
show. I'm not
I'm
finna
not a
argue.
host. I'm mediating the show. We all hosts. That's what I've been telling they want for the last 7 months. No. It ain't. It's not about complacency, man. Cause how I see it, you may not see it that way, and you can see it as complacency. I don't see it that way, bro. The way she smells just hits me.
I never
When
said
I
you
see her,
weren't
hold on.
attracted
So
to your
those
wife.
things, hold on. So those things don't make it complacency. And I ain't trying to get puff her up for all y'all Negroes to try to hit on her. Okay, touch if you want to. But I'm just saying in general. No.
I'm asking you
I
a
know-
question. Let me
Hold
ask
on,
you a question.
No,
Okay, go
bro.
ahead.
Hold on, man. Go ahead. Handle your business.
Do you not do the same routine every day? We all do. If we work, I get home at the same fucking time. I take a shower at the same fucking time. I go eat at the same fucking time. If that's complacency, that's an everyday routine.
Hold on. All right, listen. And let me explain to you like this. There are some things that my wife can probably count on that I'm going to ask or that I'm going to do. But here's the thing. I guarantee you, the day I miss it, the day she'll have a problem. So that don't make it complacency, bro. Drop the mic.
You didn't answer the question.
I don't know what just happened.
That don't make it complacency.
This dude is crazy.
I
How
didn't
you
know the
figure?
context.
Do
And then
you
after
do?
that-
Do you or do
Okay,
you
hold
not
on.
do the same shit
hold on.
every day?
After that, I go to
Can
bed.
you answer? Do you not do the same? You come home at the same time, right? You say you stay out late, right? To do whatever you're doing, right? She's staying home.
I got certain days.
Okay.
That she know about know I'm
So
gonna
them
be
certain days when you come home, you do the same routine, right?
home. Pretty much.
Okay, so that's answering my question. So when you do the same thing for years, you get bored of that. Now, you may not. I never said, because I knew a guy that cheated on his wife, but he never got hard for the ladies he cheated with. He got hard for his wife.
How you?
What? He told me.
Man.
He told me. Then why? It was just some army shit.
He never got
It's
hard.
some- yeah, he never got a full erection for the girls he cheated
sir,
with
you got
before
it.
his wife.
So he hit them with Limpy.
Hey, hold on.
I
Venus
mean,
said.
you know what I'm saying? A half chug. A half hard chug.
Hey, Raw, Venus said, no, sir, you got to get a better girl. It's not all women doing and being the same.
I'm not asking you. Okay, Venus, do you and your husband do the same routine every day? I'm not asking you if
Hold
you
on,
having
Forrest.
sex with your wife.
No,
I'm
we're not
asking
talking about
you,
sex. We're
but-
talking about just the work. Oh, yeah, work. Pick the baby up.
Same
come home,
thing every
talk
day.
about her day.
That's complacency.
Hold on, no.
And-
Because some days I rub her feet, some days I don't. So you can't say that. No. Oh, I'm a pick. Yeah.
Okay.
Handle that. No, I'm just saying in general. I don't. It's,
I'm not-
It's a different ball. I explain that to everybody. My situation, at least for me, I look at it and I see it and I view it completely different because of who she is. I see it completely different. And I thank God for that. Real spit. And you calling it routine. I'm calling it, I can't wait till she get, call her whoever you are, call right back. I call it, can't wait until she get home. And I'm glad after 15 years of marriage, I still feel this way.
That's a blessing, man. I can't knock it.
And I ain't trying to fluff it up or nothing like
It
that.
just is
You
what
can
it
ask
is.
anybody that know us how I am.
Bottom line, if you ain't feeling your girl no more, just break up with her, man. That's
Man.
the best thing you can do for both of y'all. Don't keep going through the motions, nigga. Get that shit over with. Find your new love, your real love.
And my sister, hold on, my sister-in-law, my brother, the dude that wanted to talk all the time, his wife on here, she said, you become predictable.
When you do the same routine, and that becomes boring, and that becomes me looking elsewhere. But you're not
That's
answering
not-
the question.
no,
It's
that's
not
not
for
true.
everyone. Not for
Okay.
everyone. Not for everyone. But again, if you met your girl in the club, 9 times out of 10 she like clubs.
But that's a dumb place to want to meet.
Man,
Again, I'm not saying that. But
That's
you
when
met
you
her.
want to meet your wife.
I
good
like
luck.
meeting girls in the club.
So
That's just-
so therefore
fun time.
she'll
That's all that is,
change.
is
So
fun time.
so therefore
Not no
she'll
wife.
change and not go to the club for you, right? She'll change, but then every day being a housewife, she's getting boreder and boreder
She wanna
and
hit that
bored
club.
and being bored. Why we don't go out no more? We should go out all the time.
Oh my God,
hey, but I take my wife out.
that's a good thing.
And hold on, and not only do I take her out, I dress her.
You ain't dressing. She can't even have her
I
own
dress
mind.
her.
She can't
No,
have her own
no,
mind.
Did not say
Like I
run
said, this
shit
dude's
out.
like Ike Turner. This is like a religious
Did not
Ike
say
Turner.
run shit out.
Hey, hold
This
on,
dude's
hold
a
on.
religious
I
Ike Turner.
will explain that in a
Did
second.
not say
I'll
run shit
explain-
past before you
Hey,
say
call her,
something.
call her. Oh, okay. No, what I
go
mean
half?
by dresser, I pick out her clothes.
Oh,
I mean, because I mean half the stuff she got, I bought.
you sound like Prince.
So
No, he sound
I-
like Mike Tyson with Robin
No.
Givens when he was rubbing her
okay,
neck.
one of these days,
that
one of these days when we take all our girls out, one of these days when we take them out dancing or what have you, I'm gonna show you.
Like
how
in the
it's done.
60s?
Gosh, I don't dress her like the
You ready
60s.
for you?
Call her.
Hey,
You
call
there?
her.
What up?
What up?
What up? What up? This D. This Derek on the phone, brothers.
Oh, man.
what's up,
man?
DH?
How you doing,
They
D?
told
What's
Derek
up?
Carr he
Hey,
couldn't be
hey,
here
Derek,
today.
What Derek is this?
They told Derek Carr today, so he
You
couldn't be
know
here.
what Derek is.
They
You know
told
what
Derek
Derek
Carr,
is.
man,
You
he was
know.
at the swap meet, the Slauson.
What's up, DH, man? You know
Yeah,
you got rid
yeah.
of today.
All that rigmarole. I just called in my brother to let y'all know, man. I wish I could be there with y'all, man. You know,
This show.
Here,
you
brother.
know.
We having a drink for you,
The
bro.
show
We having a
sounds
drink
good.
for you.
That's what I need y'all to do, man. Have a drink for me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be back next week, but I just had some urgent stuff to take care of. But I want to know, what's the topic again tonight, y'all?
What is unconditional love?
All right. That's the topic. Okay. So I just chimed in. I don't know what was all said, but where we at with it? Where we at with it? Because to me,
Man, you
I'm going to
gonna
get my
have us go
definition
back through
unconditional.
all this and
Just
we-
tell us what your view
No,
on
I'm not.
unconditional
hold on.
I was asking for a synopsis. Let me finish. I was asking for a synopsis, but I don't need it.
Felicia
I don't
Ali
need it.
gave
I don't
us
need
a
it.
diamond and $1.49.
Good looking now, Miss.
Good.
Okay, well, let me break down my. Let me break
Thank you,
down.
Miss Ali.
I'm the
Thank you,
caller.
Miss Ali.
I'm the caller. Let me break down my idea of unconditional.
Thank you, Miss Ali.
Unconditional love. You know, and unconditional love is toleration of everything. Period.
No, hell no.
That's it.
Man, this nigga.
That's unconditional love to me. Toleration of the good and the bad. You know what I'm saying? The mess up and the success. That's the unconditional. Period. That's what it is to me. You know, that's what I think. That's what I think about unconditional love. Is, you know, it's, we can't do as good as God, but it's supposed to be on that level. Even if you mess it up, even if it's regular, it's routine, whatever, I still unconditionally love you
DH,
enough to stay with you and be with you.
Hold on, DH, because the unconditional love is not no matter what you do. But before we finish that, Denicia Ali, hold on, DH, Miss
Okay.
Ali, what you want to talk about, sweetheart? Thank you for being our biggest supporter.
Miss
One of
Ali.
them.
Thank
Yes,
you
ma'am.
for continuously
we do,
watching
we
and-
do, yes.
Thank
and
you,
supporting
love.
the channel.
Ali,
We appreciate
Yes.
that. What
the
you want to
greatest of
talk
all
about?
time.
What you want to hear us say? And don't forget to join our Facebook group. Why are you still single? All of us will be in the chat where you can conversate with us.
And the
under
link to the Facebook is in the YouTube description, everybody.
under our government name. But before we get up out of here, fellas, before we go home, let me start over here to my left. Before we go home, make sure you give us a thumbs up and like the video. Before I get cussed out by our producer A1, y'all know how he is.
Fuck the sound, man.
Fuck the sound, man.
Before he slashed my tires. Hey, Trey Love.
What up? What up?
What you got for us, man? If you had to conclude all this and say it to a young lady that's searching for unconditional love, what advice would you give her?
First of all, unconditional love, it comes from yourself. It comes from within. So before you go trying to love anybody else, make sure that you're whole. That's number one. I'm going to say this. I'm going to keep it 115. A lot of us, when I say us, I include myself in that conversation, need therapy. We need to heal. We need to heal past traumas.
Whoa.
And we need to find out where we are.
Time out.
And once you find out where you are.
We got a red one. Hold up.
Oh, damn. I see that.
Damn, Dr. Phil. Damn, Dr. Phil.
Hey, I replaced you, homie.
Damn, Dr. Phil.
Hey, I replaced you today,
Dude,
homie.
you couldn't replace me.
Oh, that's
Man, with them Cracker Jack stories you telling, with them Cracker Jack stories you talking about.
I didn't know who it was.
I love it, D. I love it, D. I can't wait to meet you, man. You coming in next week?
With them Cracker Jack stories, bro.
He called them Cracker Jacks. I like this dude.
Thank you,
I can't
Ms.
wait to
Them
meet
Cracker
you.
Jack stories you talking, bro. Come on, man.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I'm doing the
Go
best I
ahead.
can, D.
Miss
I'm doing the best I
Denisha,
can,
thank
bro.
you.
I know, baby. I know. Go ahead and handle it, though. It ain't no thing.
Thank you, famo. I appreciate you.
Thank you, Ms.
Appreciate it.
Greatest of all time.
Hold on, we got $50.
Here I go.
Well, I'm gonna be able to get some
Mine
gas.
just said
$50.
Thank
Ali.
you.
Are we drinking hen dog tonight? Are we drinking hen dog
Hey,
tonight?
bro, they gave me some of that white.
Okay.
Dino from
Pure
Jamaica.
white. Pure
Yeah,
white mixed with some Remy 1738.
As soon as I saw it, I said that came from overseas.
Hey, hold on.
You can get that at the liquor store.
Hey, Trey, we gonna let you read what she just said.
Okay, where is it at?
It's in the middle.
She didn't say nothing.
Yes, she did.
That's not a comment.
It is. It's in the middle.
That was her demo.
It's too big.
Oh no, I got it. Yeah, that's her demo.
That's the hippos
Yeah, that's
dancing.
the
So
hippo.
you want
Yeah, I
to
was about to say,
God
oh,
damn, where y'all glasses?
Right.
Where y'all glasses?
Hey, I was about to say,
That's
who
it.
had on sunglasses?
That's
Thank
just
you,
the
Miss
emoji.
Ali.
You need to tell the
sound
sound
man.
man, don't put the shit
Fuck
up
the
there.
sound man. There's no comment. That's describing her emoji.
Bottom line, thank you, Miss Ali.
Thank you, Miss Ali. Join the Facebook.
Thank you, Miss Ali.
Join the Facebook.
Yes,
please.
thank you.
Or the Instagram.
All right, Trey, finish your statement.
Miss
All right,
Ali,
who
Miss Ali, I
closing out?
got a special announcement for you. Right now, we're making a special T-shirt for you on Why You Spingle T-shirt. So make sure you either join Instagram and DM the host, or go onto Facebook and DM the president of the Facebook. How's it called? The leader. Admin. And we got a special treat for you. We're gonna have a T-shirt made for you. Why are you still single T-shirt?
Bam.
The first one ever
There we go.
that we're giving out.
That's what's up.
For your support. Thank
And
you.
we appreciate it. We appreciate it, too.
Correct.
Hey, who is ESH? You know who that is? All
East Side Hoochie.
Oh no!
I'm sorry. I'm just drinking.
Hey.
I'm sorry.
Hey,
Tell us
that's
what it is. I'm
That's
sorry.
that Hennessy.
I'm sorry. I don't know what it is.
We got Big Chugs. He said, hi, Mr. Matthews, man. Y'all using my government.
So let's
His
finish.
name
let's
is
wrap it up.
Wayne.
There you go.
Let's just finish it up.
Hey, Trey Love, man, what you got for us?
All right,
boss?
like I was saying, to find unconditional love, first you have to, and a lot of people are not willing to, how they say, put in the work. Do the work on yourself first, because in order to be able to be loved, you have to, like they say, people treat you how you treat yourself. So, because I've dated women that carry themselves a certain way, very charismatic, very together, clean, decency about themselves. So when you carry yourself a certain way and you love yourself, honestly, you teach people, and a lot of people don't know this, you teach people how to treat you by way you treat yourself. If you're treating yourself like a queen, if you're putting yourself first and you're showing that you have love, dignity, and pride for yourself, anyone around you, male, female, job, civilian sector, they ain't gonna have no choice but to show you love, because you show love to yourself. That's what I say to get unconditional love. Love yourself first and be whole, and that way anything you touch is gonna turn to gold. My opinion.
Before we get Raw to come up, next week's show, can traditional men afford a modern woman?
Nope.
Good topic. Where that topic come from?
Can traditional men
But are we off? Okay.
afford a modern woman?
Minus Raw. Raw.
Yeah, I won't be there.
He's gonna be unfortunately watching some weak
Trey.
ass
The
Boston
Celtics
game.
I'll be there. Don't worry, bro. I got it covered, bro. I'll be there, bro. I got it covered.
They're gonna lose.
Cause I see
anyway.
T.Y. homeboy give his dabs over your head and stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? They kind of double team you, bro. I see what they doing, bro. Don't worry if I called in. I see them little munchkins. They over there double team, getting the high five behind your head and all that. Cause your boy ain't there. Don't worry, dog. I'm gonna be up in there. I'm gonna be up in
How
there.
you gonna come in
Come
at 10
on,
minutes
DH.
left to the show and try to take over, DH?
That's what I'm gonna do.
I'm your man. And
I'm the elder of the group. That's why I can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you the elder of the group.
So
hold on, we
come on, let's
Yeah,
close
I'm the
out,
elder of
man.
the group.
We're an hour and a half. Let's
Hey,
close out,
him and
bro.
Raw the same age.
Hey, hold on. Hey, wait a minute. We grown
Y'all ain't
men.
my age.
DH, we grown men. We
Hey,
are not about to call you
grown man,
DH.
but grown man. No, you don't call me Griffin. You gonna call me sir. That's okay.
Hey, we got your replacement right here.
He
He's
can
sitting to
replace.
my
He
left.
gonna replace something, all right. Okay. He gonna replace.
That's too much information.
tune our mic, son.
With that note,
He
caller,
gonna tune our
thank you
mic.
for calling.
No,
We appreciate you.
He gonna
See you
tune our
next
mic,
week.
son.
Love you.
He gonna
Bye-bye.
tune our.
Boom, 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 boom.
Hey, give it up. Give it up to my man DH. No, that's
Yeah, he the man. He the
DH
man
is the
now.
man, bro.
He the favorite character on
You
here.
the man,
Hey,
DH. You the man, bro.
He a fan favorite along with
let's go.
with T.Y. But Raw, what you got for us?
T.Y. done lost points today. I may be number one. You know what I mean?
man,
So
What,
to
the
me,
LBG community.
I mean, but
So-
but considering what be going on in the chat last couple of shows, that's the only reason why I'm conceding. But I ain't saying I know how many of my people in here. I'm technically the fan favorite, but I don't need it.
Y'all people don't like it. They call you Wayne.
I'm a
Wayne,
Christian.
yeah.
I'm humble.
So
I ain't
to
gotta
me,
worry about
Wayne
that.
in the
to me,
text.
to me,
Yeah, that was my sister.
so
We
to
all
me,
going black. We are black. We're
so
black.
to me, unconditional.
live.
It's in faces, and I'm talking to the ladies.
He's
It's
changing the
phases.
battery, fam. Just hold on a second.
They can
Y'all
hear.
gonna
They
see.
can hear me.
They
though,
can
right?
hear you.
Yeah,
Keep
they can
talking.
hear
So it's in phases, right? So to me, if you go through your dating phases, date who makes you happy, who make you comfortable with, right? The fuck what he doing? If he's unemployed, then I'm not saying. If he went to jail, don't date them. I'm not saying that. That's part of it.
Thank you.
But date someone if he's respectable and he's respectable to you, like you date him. So then the second phase is, okay, we want a relationship. Don't bring your baggage to the freaking relationship.
Oh my God.
He's not the same person.
I hope y'all listen.
He may look alike because everybody dates a person that looks like they're at.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah.
Hey, make
I
sure y'all
believe.
We all got to
like the video,
We all gotta
subscribe and share. We done went black for a moment, but we still here.
Y'all stay with us now.
But I believe
we go.
we all date a person that a similar.
we got a type.
We got a type,
Everybody got a
so
type.
they all look alike. But that don't mean it's the same motherfucker.
No, hey, oof, gee, oof.
So let's not treat him in that. So then we get to the next phase. Y'all get married and engaged. Don't change on the man. Don't allow him to hang with his boys on Fridays. But when we get married, oh, you can't hang with him. No.
Right.
Because I probably married you because you were so cool. You
Wouldn't let me
allowed
hang on
me
Fridays.
to hang out on Fridays.
Man, my lady cool, man. I'm good, bro.
I'm good, bro. But
And
you
y'all
now
get
you want to
married.
change.
Next thing
So
you know, we'll be
so
married
then the
now,
next
so-
stage is
It depends
again,
on who it is.
So then the next stage is we're looking at marriage now. Once you change up on us, you're a different woman.
But what you did to get them ladies, that's what you need to do to keep them.
Correct. We don't change up.
Remember that.
We
What
don't
you did to
change
get
up.
them?
We don't hold. Oh, I
That's what you do to
only.
keep
Now I'm sucking this dick on Christmas.
Like, really? I used to get it
I'm
every
just
other
saying. I'm
weekend.
just saying.
What's
Listen, I talked to a female one time.
You see what Hector put?
I talked to a
screen
female
went
one
black. He
time.
said it went full TY.
What's up, Hector?
So please,
Stupid, bro.
please be the same when we date you, or we get serious about you. Stay the same,
Be the same.
and then you will get unconditional love.
Amen.
I promise you.
Yeah,
I promise you. You will get unconditional love.
I haven't heard nothing wrong.
Stop
yet.
accusing the man because you think he may have cheated because the last nigga did.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him.
The nigga probably did.
Well, so what? You ain't got no proof. Don't accuse me.
There you go.
Hey,
So, and you will find unconditional love.
it wasn't me.
Sup,
Wasn't me.
Heck.
That's what I got to say.
It
Wasn't
wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
What you got, Ty?
I agree with a lot of stuff y'all said, and the one thing that stood out the most to me was that everybody need therapy.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And because you don't know what that woman been through.
And therapy is all right
And-
in our
and
community.
that's
We
the
frown
thing.
down on it.
That women need to understand. Go get therapy. You get
But
therapy.
if they
Get yourself together. then everything gonna work out better for you. I promise you.
But I promise you, if they open up to us, we can tell
But
them
they
the
got to get the
issues.
trust first. I mean, they're not gonna just open up right away. So if you go get that therapy,
Then why are they
then you ain't
fucking
got
us
to worry
before
about
they
that
trust
man
us?
helping you get through it. You can get through it on your
Why
own
they fucking
with
us before
therapy.
they trust us?
That's a hey, bro. A lot of things go down before.
That's what I'm saying. So therefore, they need to before you give up the loving, get to trusting.
Yeah. 90
If
day
you're
rule,
40,
something,
if you're 20,
90.
shit, well, do what you want to do. You're gonna
Sport.
recover.
It's sport in your 20s.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So before we get to effing, before we get to making love, trust me first. So when we start making love and you into me,
Then-
you ain't asking me questions.
Yeah, ain't no yellow tape. You know me. You
Right.
vibing with me. You
That's
track
the
with me.
thing. Get to know somebody before you open them legs. That's the biggest part.
And that's the biggest flaw.
But I ain't got to get to know nobody before I put myself in her legs, do I?
Nah,
not? Oh, okay.
no.
Thank you.
A man gonna be a
y'all-
man. You opening up, they gonna come in.
Oh, okay, cool.
You know what I mean? But
I'm sorry to interrupt you, T. I
no,
apologize.
I ain't got a problem because I'm rambling anyway. But
And you can find
I'm over
Trey
here
at TreyLove@gmail.
I'm on some good liquid
Ooh,
right
and in
now.
the 90s kind of world. Over here with my
POF.com.
niggas.
But yeah, go ahead, Fact, man. I'm done, man.
All right, man. My closing remarks. I actually wrote it out.
Oh damn. I'll see y'all later. Good night.
That shit like 2 hours long, people.
They see. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna be the dude that everybody called. The single one's gonna want me to preside their wedding. Watch. Unconditional love, simply put, is the kindest version of yourself. But we don't have to offer up this love without bounds. Unconditional love is the choice to love and respect each other every single day. It doesn't come without its difficulties, but when you get it right, it feels so good. Love has the ability to improve our lives, benefit our mental health, and help us become the best possible version of ourselves.
Nigga, you type this shit.
Life becomes happier, brighter, and more exciting when you have loving people to share it with.
Good job.
Outstanding.
Wonderful.
See, they crack jokes.
Nah,
being
but
sincere.
Hey, you know some of the biggest problem that people don't understand is that it was a stat going around. I think it was probably about come on, finish with the laughing. Okay. It was about what, maybe 60-70% of Americans was molested as kids.
Wow.
Real?
Yeah.
See?
So it's a lot of stuff people don't know about.
And people don't talk about.
Right, and they're not gonna talk about it. But that's why I say therapy, homie. You can get to that therapy that can
And
help you.
that's not just female, that's male.
That's
as well.
everybody.
It's going to
Yes.
peel back the layers.
Yeah.
That's what that therapy
Yeah.
going to do. It's
Well,
going to peel back them layers.
Can I tell y'all a secret?
I even
What you talking about,
took my
sis?
family to family therapy, to get us that all out there. I mean, therapy helps, I promise y'all.
Lord.
If a woman has an exorbitant amount of tattoos, we're talking the ones
Oh,
you can't cover.
yeah.
They've been touched.
Some happen.
Have you ever asked? Next time, ask.
Women,
Now
stop
I
getting
don't
all
know
these damn
about men because
tattoos.
I don't ask men this question.
Women, stop getting all these damn tattoos.
No, but that's their therapy, bro. For real, that's their therapy.
Pain.
You've never
It's
thought
pain.
about that.
I've never thought about it, but I've seen like I got a homegirl right now. We tight. She tatted.
Ask her.
I'm gonna ask her.
Ask her.
I'm gonna ask her.
Again,
That's
it's
interesting.
I've talked to doctors. It's not documented. But I ask questions. I'm nosy than a motherfucker,
Venus, you got
True
jokes.
that. True that.
Wow.
and that's one of the signs that I've seen that someone's been. Now I don't know about males because I don't ask males.
Now we don't ask males, but I want to say this just from observation. Look at all these young brothers running around now, tatting all their faces up and stuff like that. Like, where's that
Man.
coming from?
And
like,
can't
when you
walk out
said-
their own
Ignorance.
When
neighborhood.
you said that, it made
Ignorance.
sense.
Nigga,
but
do you want a job?
again, nobody talks about these males that have probably been defiled in some kind of way. And to see a young man with like I know this young brother, he got a baby, everything. Him and his little wife, they young. This dude is like 21 years old, and I looked at him and I say, young brother, you got so much going for yourself. You got a woman and a family now, a baby. And I couldn't really say it. I didn't know how to communicate it, but I'm looking at his face. You got a tattoo right in the middle of your face, man.
Why?
Like right in the middle of your face.
That don't make no
So
sense.
again, your statement about women, I see that. I could see that. But my thing is, when you reverse it, look at these young brothers running around like the way they.
But that's just
Set
saying they
themselves
easy
up, too.
influenced by anything. Come
That's
on,
true.
that's the wrong dude to try to roll up on. If he just, this was hot, I'ma do it. Come on, dog. You gotta wait till that dude grow up because he obviously haven't grown up yet.
To me, there's a lot of absentee dads, and if
Yeah.
you look at me, I don't have piercings. women wear earrings, and I'm not against people wearing earrings. My son has earrings, 2 earrings. I'm not going to tell him, oh, you do that, but me, I don't.
You old
Yeah,
school.
the only piercing you have is in your asshole.
It's okay, motherfucker. Again, we
this
gonna
is the
bleep that
version
out.
of
Yeah,
the
we gotta
TY,
get out of here.
The TY don't
We
give a
gotta
damn.
get out of here. You know what I'm
This
saying?
is the TY I don't
Hey,
give a shit
I've
no
been
more.
drinking
Hey,
up my
this-
bad, y'all.
We gotta give big ups to
There's something in this
hey,
liquor.
we got
Choose
a
your
Therapy
feelings
is not
come out.
bad.
we
Therapy
got
is
a
not
new
bad.
employee because DH he called off too many times.
Yeah, we got to
And
dock
he,
his
and,
pay.
he, and he just started working, so he just he got written up tonight. So we got Trey Love in the building.
Big
Thank
Trey,
you
what's going on, Trey?
Frenchie Talks.
It's
We
been such a
appreciate
pleasure
it,
being here, man.
man.
Good
hey,
times.
Hey, I like the vibe, man. You all
Oh,
right with me?
there we go, Frenchie. Come on, man. Do your job, bro.
And
I
man,
feel
I
like
was
I'm right at
trying
home,
to,
y'all.
man. I said, Frenchie, you just came in
No,
on the
no.
tail end. But thank you for the super chat again. I'm glad these people want to tell me. And Ty, hold on, Ty don't ever wanna be a mediator, but he want to tell the mediator what to do.
I help y'all. 'Cause that's the only way y'all stay engaged. If I don't help y'all be all over the
Man,
place.
everybody can't be Batman. Somebody cool being Robin, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Would you mind being Scottie Pippen? I'm just saying. How would your life and career go as Scottie Pippen?
If I need to be Jordan, I can be Jordan. I'm just trying to
man.
let y'all shine. You know what I'm saying? If I take over, ain't nobody
but
gonna listen to y'all.
make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget, if you want to continue this conversation, if you want us to reply to anything that we've stated that you didn't like or that you did like, please come join the
Felicia, A1 is
the-
not on the show, so
the Facebook
fuck
group.
the sound, man.
Why are you still single?
Boom.
It's your boy Fat Check. We got A1 on the camera
DJing.
and everything else. Don't shoot the DJ.
Fuck the sound, man.
We got Trey Love. We got Raw Digger, and we got Ty. Thank you for
realest,
tuning in.
the
See y'all
champ.
next week.
The champ
Wide.
is
No, what is it?
here. Go Rams.
Oh, I'm talking about the show for next week.
Yes,
Show for next
Couple of-
week. Traditional men afford modern women?
That show look a lot
Can
light skinned.
traditional men afford modern
Super light
women?
skinned did it.
Y'all be good.
Peace.
Peace.
Thank you.
Much love, y'all.
Where my drink at? Shit. Is this nigga? No, there it
Again,
Hey, turn my
you
mic off.
don't answer the question.
Did. Hold on.
Bro, you
Wait a minute. Hold on. Before you. Hold on.